What is up, YouTube? Viborble here, bringing you in the Supremolar 1936 Let's Play. Let's jump into this. Now, you see, I always have things to say when I jump into this, but it always slips my mind once I sit down and play. So yeah. We're still gonna suck up to the Russians. So, that's our plan still. On a side note, I don't know how long this episode is gonna be, because my left side armrest thing for the chair I'm sitting in broke off. So I had to sit in this uncomfortable position just to like rest my arm. So I thought I would give you guys some insight in what I have here right now. Mexico. Also, I recorded 8 minutes of this beforehand, and it fucking froze on me. It froze. F-bombs were flying. Alright. Let me check the time. 8:57. Alright, good. I have an hour. So let's see here. What are we going to work on? My ultimate plan, and stick with me, is to get the Russians on our side, then invade France, and then try and get an amphibious assault on Ireland. You see, I'm throwing a curveball there. I'm not following history. And we are going to do Operation Sea Lion Mark II. Or no, it would be Mark II, right? Because this is an addition to the plan. So instead of trying to invade across the English... My dog's startled. But instead of trying to invade across the channel, I figured we could just use this and invade through Scotland here. It'll be like that one movie, I forget, was it The Highlander? Back when the Scots gained, I don't know my ancient history. That's not... it's ancient enough to be considered ancient history, I guess. But my ultimate plan is to do that, and when the United States gets involved, and we have that entire nuclear thing where we have to research it and shit. Oh, fuck it. Oh. There we go. I figured I'd be the first one to achieve the nuclear weapons. So I'm going to jump at any research potential to get nuclear weapons. And right now I'm researching quantum physics, so that should work out. Speaking of which, let's see how our competition is doing over here in DC. They designed The Sims. Oh, I didn't know I didn't even know that was a ship. Oh, I wanted to join the Navy, but as you can see, not even knowing what the Sims ship is would be a bad idea. We're gonna pick you two up. We're still constructing those oil fields, I see. I feel like taking one of these places would be more beneficial when war does break out. So we're gonna start massing troops down there. We need to have a formidable defense over here. And pretty much I feel like taking this city would be a blow to the Polish fighters. And they already have infantry here. So that's not good. That's not good. Well, it depends how you look on it. Iraq. What do you want? You want to give us petro? No, no, you're asking for too much. And I don't know what to build. We need agriculture. Alright, I could work on that. Build industrial agriculture. You get over there. Build. So I am disappointed. I recorded 2 games, all 30-minute length videos for New Year's Eve, just to reject them because I didn't find them good enough. That, and it took an hour, not an hour, like several long, excruciating hours. And we're gonna continue with the build up down here, seeing how this is where the first Polish infantry has been spotted, and Chamberlain's been in don't want to say inaugurated or elected, because I feel like that's just US terms. Appointed, there we go. Chamberlain's been appointed, which, if I know my history right, he's the guy that folded to the Germans a lot, or that was the guy before him. I'm not sure. Alright. A tank. I said that really weird. A tank? I'm like saying it like you would say Tonka. Speaking of which, I used to be a fan of Tonka. I'm not sure if it's an American thing or anything, but someone that doesn't know what a Tonka truck is, they're gonna be severely confused. Marines, go to the front lines. Yeah, my chair squeaks now. Because like I said, I'm missing an armrest, so my positioning has to be adjusted. We're going to send the Marines down here. They're going to be in charge of protecting this small village. And our petro stations have finally been complete. Romania, reject. I know I should be accepting these, but fuck them. They're like asking for too much. Alright, let's see here. Agriculture is getting worked on. Timber needs to be worked on. Petro still needs to be worked on, so let's look for a good place to build some more petro. That's another thing I want to work on. Finding a place that I could invade and take their petro. Speaking of which, let's scout. Hungary is looking like a viable target. I know I could load up tons of transports, ship them down here, and somehow get access through the trade straight here. Keep on going, and keep on going, and keep on going, and invade Kuwait. That could work, right? That would be my end game plan right there. But instead we are gonna build here, and these construction projects are probably gonna cost us a lot. construction. You go there. Tanks. You go up here. Wait. Went there? Oh wait, down here. So the second sign of Polish forces have shown up. Infantry. Is that all Poland has? It's not. As you remember, we're taking fire from them over here. They have anti-air units as well. Early centrifuges. What are we gonna work on? Economy. No. We are doing good. We are doing good. I don't know why I was worrying. Let's see. Mighty Stalin. What is it? You acquire money, power, fame, all of the above. Ooh. Oh. Let's see how fast this gets done. Shouldn't take that long. Yeah, look at that. It's almost done. Diplomacy is good. These tanks, they're the Panzer ones, right? Well, we need to contest against those Polish infantry. And I'm gonna look to see if these are, in fact, no. What type of tanks are these? Are they the Russian ones? Yeah. I forgot. I bought this design off the Russians. Oh. So when the inevitable war comes, it's gonna be the Russian BT-2s against the Russian T-90s. Nah, we're probably gonna have good panzers by then. Large bomber airframes. As you can tell, I'm already making a dive for the nuclear bomb carriers. That's not what they're called. They're called bombers. I take it none of these needed it yet. Ooh, Condor. There's a random buzzing. I think it might go away if you ignore it. Look at that. They give us, they tease us. We develop one panzer, they bring out another. Alright. This one's 2 and 4. 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Russian tanks for now. Alright, let's look for something that could get us to nuclear weapons. You. Research reactors. Okay, so this does help. Is there anything else? Not really. When are we going to be able to develop missiles? I could sleep a whole lot better at night knowing Germany will be defended by missiles. What are these guys doing out here? They will be the lucky souls to improve whatever is to be constructed. Speaking of which, Can we get a uranium mine going? Ooh, we need industrial goods. But fuck that. We are going for uranium. Because we all know. Would they even know what to use uranium for back then? I'm quite confused. You see, someone left a comment saying, I'm geographically and historically horrible at things. So this is where my horrible history takes the what do you call it? Takes the lead, I assume. Is that a U-boat? I think it is. They're so gentile. Unless they're not gentle, unless they're firing at your own ships. And then they're a bitch. I was gonna make a joke about that, but I feel like that would turn out horribly wrong, and I'd get bitched at. I would get yelled at for that. Yelled at? You guys don't yell at me. You angrily type your comments in caps locks. That's your equivalent to yelling at me in real life. Dun 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 dun. So what got done here? That good. Soon Germany will rise to power. But until then, we must seek allies. And the allies we don't make, we kill them. And then the allies we had, like Italy, Japan, soon to be Russia, we invade them later. Once we become the big powerful powerhouse, we invade our allies. Yeah, I said that. I'm a backstabber. You know, if I make it that fall, sometimes I get these weird stutters where I talk weird and the words come out weird. But that's far into the game before I invade Italy, Japan, and soon to be Russia. Ooh, what's this? A spy from Canada? India? What? That looks like a Canadian symbol. Well, I'll be damned. What's this? What did we research? Early synth fuel. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? The synthetic fuel? Where you could just, like rubber synthetic? Let's see here. Power. Huh. Look at that. The only thing is, let me adjust my sitting position. There we go. Scratch my arm. So, how much shit does this take up? That's what I wish they would include in this game. So I got to the point in the game where I started not hating it and getting used to it. And at the point where I could make a wish list of things I wish they could fix, but they probably won't. Is that in Supreme War 2020, it would tell you exactly what the input and output was. And I'm just gonna put that there. And it would tell you, so you know what you would need to do going into it. So that's all I'm saying, is I wish they did that. How is this agriculture going? Horribly. It started off so fast, but now look at it, it's going so slow. Now research, what do we need to get? I just noticed. Oh, my bad. I kind of felt a burp coming, so try my best to move away from the mic. Alright, launch physics. Fuck yeah. Wait, I thought I already had basic helicopters. Yeah, didn't I? Yeah, helicopter designs. Practical development of aerodynamic theory behind early helicopter designs and the necessary structural designs to make, well, this basic missile concepts. Fuck that. Going with this. Cause suck a dick, helicopters. You can't deliver missiles. You know, you deliver the small missiles. And they don't do a lot of damage. Alright. Let's move these guys over to the Polish front. And our Marines... Our Marines! They have flame throwers. That's amazing! Alright. How much military do we have? 686,000. Where is the appendix? We are just researching things like crazy this episode. The strategic bomber. Probably gonna have to implement that. Let's see. Underground coal gasification sounds weird. Oh wait, what is that, a new one? I think it's new. Doesn't lead to anything. Modern, yeah, that doesn't lead to anything. I don't think that's important. But for now, we're going to continue looking for things that will help us. Fuck it. Let's go with modern electromechanics. While electromechanical devices were introduced in the late 19th century, the electric typewriter really was the first such device to enter into common use. So this is like typewriters? What type of shit is this? Germany doesn't need typewriters, are you kidding me? We're men. We write that shit down. But we continue to drive around for hours without asking for directions, because that's how we roll. Let's see, Russia, what would you give me for this? Seeing how we're buddies. Best offer. 20 mil, you can go fuck yourself. I just thought of something. What if you're out at like a restaurant with your friends and you order like a $20 steak, and he's like, you can pick up the tab, right? And you're like, yeah, sure. And he orders like a $50 meal. And you're just like, fuck you. And you just walk out. I don't know what I would do if I was out to eat and my friend... Friends. I don't have friends. Friends are overrated. They do nothing good. Look at this line of engineers slowly making their way. I saw this show and it was based in Norway. So, Research City over here. Commercial food processing. Look, something already completed its construction before the engineers had the chance to show up. Alright, all seriousness, we need to look at the research. And my microphone is blocking the research tab. Alright. Don't know if I should research that one tank. I don't know if it advances the tanks or... Fuck it. Is there anything else about to be done? No. Quantum physics, but that's got 21 days left. Belgium, what do you want? Sure, we need the money. That's another thing we need to start doing, is building up the research centers. So we could get so we could get more research going and finish projects more faster. Oh, like I was saying, I was watching this show and it's based in Norway at a town called Lillehammer. It's on Netflix, look it up. Netflix is the best thing ever. I should also mention I recently got Netflix back on. So that, and I started going back to school, so expect a major decrease in videos. Not major, like, as it is, there's hardly any, but seeing how I'm hardly home for half the day, then I'd be able to at least get a video or two up. I take it there's no Lillehammer? There has to be. Come on. I'm gonna be disappointed if there's no Lillehammer. What's this? What? That looked... What was that? Let's go back to Germany and read. Amelia Earhart, American aviatrix Amelia Earhart, and her navigator Fred Newen. No one ever mentioned him at school. Every time I learned about her, they never mentioned the navigator missing too. This is news to me. Have disappeared during her attempt to circle the globe. The plane is believed to have gone down about 100 miles from Howland Island in the South Pacific. I forget the big... Isn't there like a big conspiracy theory about that shit? What is this? I'm gonna pause, I forgot. What are these ships doing? You're wasting fuel. Just stay still. You're wasting the fuel. This is why we can't have nice things in the Third Reich. Oil fields. Get done faster. Half tracks. Get up there. Ooh, an infantry unit retreated. There's still the two over here. Alright, time to send Russia some more money. I am seriously losing money. That's why I trade. What's killing me trade-wise? Petroleum? Did it freeze? No. I was about to cry.